I would just like to ask if anyone in the audience has any questions for Maureen at all? Okay, well, you did
They know
a great
everything.
job. I just want to brag on, oh, excuse me, they just had to think a moment. David and then John. David.
Maureen, I'd just like you to share the change in the culture of your organization from when you started this journey when you didn't know anything to where you are.
Okay, he wants to know about the change in culture at our organization when we started where we didn't know anything. We thought we knew, but as we journeyed on, we realized we didn't know so much. It does start with certainly leadership, and for us, getting as many people involved and engaged in the process really is what kick-started us going that way. When we all started talking the same language and using the words that would help the staff to understand what we were getting at, using the Baldrige criteria language, it really made a difference. We did have individuals at our organization who said, why are we going for an award? The award, and we told them, it's not about the award, it's about measuring yourself against the best out there, using the criteria to do that. And we had some excellent leaders, and we still do, and we're still journeying. Still have a ways to go.
John?
Not to put you on the spot, but I understand you have been a senior examiner, and you're going to come back this year, right?
Not this year, John. I have a few other commitments at
Boy,
the
you're
organization. But I did tell John earlier today that I'd try to come back in a year or so.
Yeah. Now that she's got a public announcement. Yes, Rick?
How many examiners have you trained at Feather River Hospital?
I think we have about 45 individuals that have been through training. They are not all still at the organization, of course, but over the course of the 4 years, I think that we've done training, either sent people to training or had training brought in for our workforce. I think there's about 42, 45 that probably finished the training.
And I think also important to add is all of the leadership team have actually served as examiners. So it's one thing to go through training, right?
Some of those 42, 45 directors just got the training, did not go through the cycle of getting a team assignment, an applicant, and then going to site visit. But yes, we did definitely, having our directors understand the value of the criteria was very important to getting them beyond, we're going for an award. No, we're going against criteria to judge ourselves against the best.
Any other questions? Thank you, Maureen.
Thank you.
I just have to add, I mean, obviously, you know, Wayne would have loved to have been here. I mean, he sent me a text from his hospital bed just hours after his surgery saying, please share that I just can't get there. Well, of course he can't. But I have to say that when I called, and I was so afraid, like, what are we going to do? We don't have a speaker. This is Thursday of last week, right? And I called Maureen, and she says, you know, I have things on my calendar, but I'm going to make this work for you guys. I mean, she changed everything. She created this presentation in just a few business days, so thank you. Because I'm sitting with some of our leaders at CCE, and we were looking at each other going, she's great. I mean, that was a really great message. And one of the things I liked best about it is it shows, and I think you guys have heard us talk a lot about this week, but our board really believes there's true synergy between the Team Excellence Awards and the Baldrige process, because one complements the other. And if you're doing both, like many of the organizations, especially our gold level winners you'll see later this morning, share with you their journeys, it's based on not just the Baldrige criteria, but their team efforts along the way. So thank you, that was a great message.